his reps in last week, finishing with over 300 passing yards. It's the Chiefs and the Chargers coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the LA Chargers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Herbert on the first play wants to pass it. And incomplete to open things up. Quentin Johnston, the intended receiver on the play, but it's going to be second down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 20 carries, 66 yards.
I have to say, partner, their coaches didn't do a very good job of hiding their thoughts this week when they spoke with us, did they? They told us exactly this. We've been good on the ground, but sitting 8th in the league, we know we can kick it up a notch and push for the top 5. So there's no doubt in my mind, we'll see them try to establish that ground game early and try and pick up an early lead.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll try the draw here with Dobbins. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46.
Holding offense.
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Here's Herbert. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 20. That's a 49-yard punt, 8, though, on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, accentuate the positive. That's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air. Receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're a running back who likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
The numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week. 16 carries, 62 yards, and a touchdown.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked to him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
A gain there of 21 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. Now Mahomes, maybe a free play. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
I want you to lay down.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
That was me.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game.
That's me.
A drive there,
now.
just 4 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting
You're
Peter.
me.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Not a lot, but he knocked my last shot.
And a decent
Lay
return
down.
out to the 27-yard line.
Lay down.
The Chargers get set to go here for their second
Lay down.
drive.
Lay down.
A 2-game win streak, and
Down.
they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to get up after that. You got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Now what?
Herbert now.
Okay.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete.
Please.
He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he's going to be stopped short of a 1st down as they'll get to him at
sure
about
we'll
the
be home.
33. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. This is taken around the 12.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Now a 2nd and 10. This is Pacheco. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Throwing now is Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mahomes now to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Touchdown! A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And what I saw on the film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all. That's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
KC's offense ready to take over. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On third down, it's Pacheco. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now here's Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Mahomes going to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And a defensive-minded coach loves to turn up the heat, turns it up there, it pays off.
And back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about intimidating teams, using force, right, beating them to the punch. In this case, they're talking about creating turnovers. That's all they preach. All game long, all practice long, every meeting, get the football. That's what they want.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Now it's Herbert. He's got another one to Johnston. And he's brought down. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Yay! Okay,
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
An option handoff here to Dobbins. He will push his way down to about the 14. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Sanders' kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times where they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 18 now. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This taken in right around the goal line. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. J.K. Dobbins leading the way as the offense returns to the field. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield and get the ball in his hands in open space. And just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with the run so far. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Herbert off of play action. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now Herbert, the throw here right sideline falls incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. So here are the Chiefs to take over. They were winners a week ago over the Bucs. They lead here as well as they come up on first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Mahomes' throw complete there to Rice. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Rice. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 41-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved.
Offense.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Now Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Rice. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Harper. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Pacheco. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Working from the gun, Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really...
And Brown's got it for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Chiefs are able to add on to their first half lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and a route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. J.K. Dobbins leading the way as the offense returns to the field. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times. But as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And his pass incomplete.
I have a few questions about that throw, because to me there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the linebacker being all over that one and knocking it away.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Herbert. That's to the sideline and incomplete. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Sanders' kick is good, and they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. On first down, Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Quick slant to Brown. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 5. Headed straight is Pacheco. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Pacheco on the read option. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
So on fourth down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Herbert on first down now. And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
Second and 10. Here's Herbert once more. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
From the 50, here's Herbert.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Herbert throwing again.
On the out route, he finds Johnston.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a first down.
A run now with Holmes.
And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. A great effort there.
With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to cut into that deficit.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Russell. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Mahomes now on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Russell. So nothing doing there, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Now here's Mahomes. This will be caught by Brown. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 1. Running left to give to Pacheco. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Mahomes going to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. He'll get this down to the 38.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. He'll look to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Well, partner, he has carried them in this ball game throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Taking it about the 1. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Herbert now. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Johnston. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Now a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances.
This time it's 3rd and 3. Herbert. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 7 catches for him now, and this last one a first down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Got an open man, it's Josh Palmer. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. Touchdown, LA! Josh Palmer, 30 yards.
And the Chargers get a bit closer. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. One heck of a 3rd down conversion. 33 yards. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 37.
47 yards rushing for him now to this point. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. Here's Pacheco once again.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, you said it. 2 3rd down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, my God.
A handoff now for Pacheco.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
A run by Pacheco on second down.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert.
Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. On first down, Justin Herbert.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Now it's Herbert.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. Again, Herbert. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And it's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6.
And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And now here comes Kansas City.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
A gain of 2 yards on the play brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter.
On 1st and 10, Herbert.
Pass out left finds Johnston.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
10 yards on the pickup.
Here's Herbert. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for L.A.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
Can I help you with anything there? I saw that this was damaged. And, I'm pretty handy with tools, so I thought I might, just try and fix it for you. Well, we got people for that. Oh, fine. Shall we get you back to your brother now? Sure. That'll be all, Derek. Women sector are.
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait till your next check to get you a debit card and an account because your sister's account is still overdrawn, and I think if we give her 2 weeks, she'll be able to get it clear. And then they won't give us shit, but we'll have you just put your name on the back of here, and then we'll put pay to the order up, and then we'll sign it to me. And don't listen to me.
It's not done.
I'm not done.
Slow down.
And then you will be able to have, and then I'll just give you my card. And then you can just spend no more than 96. Okay. Okay. Okay.
What's up, you all?
He's just gonna give me a credit card, and then we're gonna go on the next trip.
I'm just gonna deposit it.
Oh, that's smart.
And then I'll put it
Oh yeah, because you can do it over with your phone, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sign your name on the first line.
Of the check register. Okay.
Me and my uncle had the most interesting talk yesterday.
About?
He was like, can you sign a check for $38,000? And I was like, no, can you? He's like, I can sign a check for $150,000 probably. And I'm like, bro, where do you think I...
You said write my name, right?
On the first line.
Sign your name, cursive.
Okay, do your name in cursive. No. Where are you trying to do it at? Show me.
Right here.
Yes.
I said the pen was working. My first and my time is my first time. And then I don't know how to do the last name or something.
It's okay. And so then what we do here is because you're signing this check over to me, right? We're gonna go paid to the order of Kimberly Common.
What, boy? What? I think he's trying to escape. What? You're kind of in the way. What? I love my Let's look it up. Come on. Yeah, I was putting up and down for it now. I was like so confused and I was like, He did. How do you forget? So I said Amy was rushing us. The lost right here. All her money. JK! Huh? I mean, I'm one of those possible tacos that are...
Dude, those are yours.
I didn't know.
Take them both.
Because no one told me. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, what was that? I'm too busy playing with the cereal. Yep.
What are you gonna go spend your money on, girl?
Oh no, we're gonna go to the mall and we're gonna go somewhere else.
Go brush your hair.
I know.
Go put eye drops in your eyes.
I already did.
Put the other ones in your eyes.
What other one?
The regular ones.
What are they?
You should have them in your bag because you took them.
You said you took them.
No, I took the pink one.
Um.
I don't freaking have them. These are the ones that Sky bought. These are the medicated ones.
There they are.
No, these are the lubricated eye drops.
Oh, lubricant. Yeah, yeah.
Not that long.
Yeah, she's been sleeping for a while. Since 10.
Wild, girl.
Yeah, since 10.
Um,
Yeah, a couple hours.
Not as long as like 4 hours.
I know.
But
goal first. Take it, money. When we were downstairs, second one. Bye, guys.
What time are you good? If you go to the bank and come back and get me.
Did well today. What you making? I fixed it. Hey, I know that look. Outlet. Okay. What's this? It's fine. Where'd you get this? Where? You're so full of surprises. Saved. Hey, what are you doing? We just ran out of scrap metal. I'll join you in a minute. Okay. Yes. You okay? Yeah. You sure? Yeah. Don't worry about it.
I'm hoping they let you get couch 22. I'm so fucking nervous. I can't afford another $25 fucking late fee. It's $25 a day.
It's $10 a day.
Oh, it's $10.
50 and 10.
Oh.
So we're only on 90 right now. You gonna do it? Oh. Or you enjoying the life?
Yeah, here. Did you find anything? Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Should we keep looking that way?
You definitely have the dad sneeze that.
It's gonna open when they open.
It's okay. It's okay, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Oh, you're such a good dog. You're a good dog.
There you go, dude.
Do you
You're
want
gonna be late.
do you want your dad to take you?
Oh.
Why did you buy yourself a brace? Why?
Because I hurt my wrist at work. Dad, with your blue tank top. Like you're on SmackDown. Roman Reigns is on SmackDown.
That's roast.
Yeah,
Dad.
Echo. There's something I should Echo.
Mama. Mama, 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 boy, mama, boy, mama, boy. Oh, here he comes. Now Mama Boy New Morning.
How long have you had this? I'm not exactly sure. How long? 5 months. You didn't tell me why. You don't know. What are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing? I'm going home. We should talk about this. There's nothing to talk about. We're going back. What? Another apocalypse? Another broken timeline? A broken marriage? That is none of your goddamn business. Actually, it is. I've been here with you the past 7 years, watching your back, nursing you when you were sick, holding you when you were sick. So it is my goddamn business. We're not talking about this. Both know how miserable you were.
You do not get to decide what I do with my life.
I can't give you what you need.
Oh, and you can?
You're happy here. I know you are. We both are.
This isn't real. Fine. None of this is real.
What is it then? Survival. Nothing more.
Bye, Bob.
Bye, boy.
We don't know what we're going back to. Like our old time. At least here we have each other. Stay if you want. What's all this then? The hell?
Shut up.
Oh, this is inconvenient. Where are the drivers?
Kalea, bring Mom the bag of pizza. Bring me the pizza. Pizza and a soda. Oh, I thought it would have been put in a bag.
I'll take it.
I can't speak to how you know how we saw you.
Get away.
It is wrong of him to treat you the way he did. It's now abundantly clear to this version of myself that you deserve to wear the uniform just as much, if not more, than the others.
At 5? Starting off at 3:30.
Should we just stop for the day? I'm not gonna leave. Hang on just a little bit longer.
No, I'm on my now.
Should get one soda.
Right now. So, because of Lonnie, like how Lonnie, like, doesn't really cross the boundary off for him, I like to have two options. Pass on, like, which one? So she's able to decide.
Go sit down for a minute. This is almost over.
Someone can't take a hint.
Oh. What the fuck?
You changed your shirt?
The other one got stained. Chicken sauce.
Hey, Jane, you know that gives you the runs.
What's wrong with living on the edge from time to time?
Leaders? One of our team's found better, Jennifer. Are you sure? Play the song.
I'm gonna take a shower. You're just gonna go to the bank and come back, right?
stickers in here?
No, they're on the car. And the stickers, are they in the car or are they in the safe?
Another. No.
I'm gonna get a day shower. Kalea.
Did you summon me?
I want you to get dressed, and then go and pick up the dog poop in the yard like I asked you to yesterday.
Okay.
And then your chore for today is the trashes. You go with her? You put shoes on? Yes. Because there's stickies in the yard. Yes, there's dog poop in the yard and there's stickers. Yeah, like stickers, like owie stickers. Because they're weeds, honey.
She's trying to ask you why.
Because they're weeds. You have weeds in the yard. You need to put shoes on so you don't hurt your pretty feet. Okay, come here. Your shoes are right here on the table.
This is my new shoes.
Other feet. Switch them. There you go. Big girl. Yep.
This is new shoes.
Yes, they are.
Mine are with them again. I do and it's trash.
Yeah, because you had go when you went to the park.
No.
Yeah, you broke it when you went to the park.
Sorry. I want to get new shoes. And this one's black. It's got stickers. And that poop. And Ali's with. Look at Ali's picture with that car. It's got Benny. Yeah, I got Benny.
What do you have band-aids for?
I made my boo-boo.
Oh, in case you get hurt. Oh, okay. Put it back.
I need to go boo-boo.
Yeah. Well, we got to make sure you don't get them.
Yeah. Did you pull out her first aid kit?
Yeah, she pulled out her first aid kit and showed it to me. Oh, you're cute.
Wait.
What is she waiting on?
I'll come with you.
Into the bathroom?
No. Go in the back door.
She went to the bathroom.
No, come in the bathroom.
Oh.
Wearing this outfit. I'm over here like,
There you go.
I don't care vacation and wear high heel boots.
Should go pick up dog.
I don't care.
There's a lot over here. He's been pooping a lot over here and not so much on the big side of the yard, but he's pooping over on the big side too. But mostly it's a lot over here. Hello?
Yep.
Were you able to get it?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Got it.
I'm very happy. It showed that you were walking on Overland, by the way, right in front of D&B. I'm like, walking? Why is he walking? Yeah, it showed you on. Yeah. No.
Yep, I got it.
Good, that's all that matters.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
I'm on my way.
Okay, see you in a little bit. Okay, bye. feel my leg.
That's alright.
Yes, and I did up here on my thighs too.
So hair's not in my mouth.
I could do that later.
Oh no, up here because I kiss on that.
Oh yes.
But
So the thigh area. Yeah, no. That was like gross. It was like
yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty yeah. Yep. Oh, I changed our Geico payment to your next paycheck. So that give us a little bit of room. A little bit of breathing room. Yeah, by you going in, I think they pushed through the paycheck.
Yeah, he's like, I'm like, well, what's better doing this? And he's like, coming in, depositing it because the ATM and the phones they'll hold it.
Oh, okay.
So it's easier. So it just goes right through.
Did you get a new card?
I did. He reminded me. Like, you want to make a copy of this? I'm like, yeah, my wife wouldn't hurt me.
Like you were standing in there.
I know.
I'm so proud of her. And her little tiny paycheck.
Hey, she's happy she has money.
It's her money to spend. Oh, I changed his bark box to Super Chewer Tough Toys, where he'll still get soft toys, they won't be nylon.
Oh, I see.
And when we renew his next box, I'm renewing to get him 3 toys every month. 3 toys and 2 treats. Up to 2 treats. Or at least 2 treats. But this last time he got 2 treats. That check could catch on fire. Well, what do you want to do? You want to go pay rent and then go to the store?
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm glad you did that because it pushed the money through for Lily too. Because it made all of the money available in the account. Can you go get a coffee or a
I don't know which one's stronger.
You should go get a coffee and then a rockstar later. Or like maybe energy. Ooh, we should try one of their like Red Bull
Rebel drinks.
drinks.